Hello, I'm the Cartoon Buff, and I'm here to make a video for you. So, I've been thinking a lot about what to do with this channel. Well, my creator has, more specifically. And I thought I would still make videos, my creator will still have me make videos, but I have to do something different. So, I would mix it up a little bit. Today, I'm not going to really talk about a cartoon. But instead, I'm going to talk about a TV show what I think should be turned into a cartoon with my new segment, live action, what should be cartoons. And today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite all-time shows. You see, it has two styles of things I like. Humor and drama. Specifically, and when I say drama, I don't mean like action drama. That's not really my cup of tea. But no, I like teenage drama. As you can tell, my favorite show being Daria. But today I'm going to talk about my other favorite shows, what ties in second to Daria, what is my so-called life. Now I know what you're thinking, Cartoon Buff. Why do you want this to be a cartoon show? I mean, if you've seen it, I can see where you're coming from. It's too serious to be a cartoon. Well, here's the thing. I honestly think the show could be somewhat like Daria, but more serious. I'll get what I mean for a second. So what is the show about? The show is about a girl and her friends. The main girl being a interesting story character who thinks for herself in her head a lot and writes diaries and stuff. She's that type of character, and I find her pretty interesting. Other character is a character who is your typical 90s party girl who gets drunk a lot and stuff like that. Other person is a guy who always struggles with his identity and stuff. And stuff. In fact, what I liked about this show is they tackled a lot of issues. This character tackles what it was like to be gay at the time in the 90s. And I find it interesting. And oh yes, there's a lot of 90s in this. The 90s is my favorite decade, so of course this is my favorite show, and it's good to watch things like this. So, why do I think this should become a cartoon? Well, like I said, I think this could be like a more serious Daria. Like Daria, my favorite cartoon, of course, has a lot of serious moments in it. Also, I feel like it was more made for comedy. Like, I feel like My So-Called Life was sort of that, like what Daria was, but they took it more in a serious direction. Well, it's good. I think, however, this could actually be a more serious Daria if it was animated. Think about it. The main character is somewhat like Daria, and also just to point out, the series has a sarcastic thing. Even though it's less on the humor, it's still sarcastic, somewhat like Daria. Now, I would suggest you guys to go check it out if you haven't seen it already. I love it. It just screams 90s. It screams teen angst. It's a really good show. So, that was my video saying I'm a cartoon buff. See you next time, and love is when you stare in the person's eyes and go far. Quote My So-Called Life. Bye.